Many people have been asked many times, and I am also asked by many people that what Indian Muslims should do under the backdrop of lynching, attacking the individual Muslims on buses and trains when they are on journey and alone. There are many. Last time there are many lynchings. Last year, during 3-4 years, there are many lynchings. I'm not telling their name, but recently on Friday this year, in this month, in this week, on Friday, a man, his name is Ghaffar, was attacked by two extremists in Rajasthan, in the district of Sikar. So before I answering that questions to people, I start telling them, do you know about the fourth generation warfare? What is that fourth generation warfare? Fourth generation warfare is not the physical warfare. It is not the only physical one. Before going physical, they went up ahead and start criticizing your life, criticizing your religion, your tradition, criticizing your everything related with your life from birth to death, from cradle to grave. They criticize you and they put a fear, confusion in your mind, so that you started doubting that what actually you have as a tradition, culture, or as a what religion do you believe is not actually useful to your life. Actually, it is useless. They psychologically make you bug down, make you think about that and questions about all your system. Then you start doubting your system, doubting your life, doubting your religion, your society, your tradition, doubting everything. This is called fourth generation warfare. They will do it in mass media, they will do it electronically, they will do it politically, socially, and economically. When they have done, make you weightless, make you thoughtless, then they will start attacking you socially. So how do they do that? They will start calling people to boycott you. Then after that, they will start depriving you from the rights as a citizen. They will deprive you every rights you should deserve as a citizens of that country. Then they will deny you human rights. After that, they will come to abrogate the right of your citizenship. The fourth stage is that they will start you physically. They will start you attack physically. They will harm you after doing all those stages of harming. Then they will enter into attack you physically. This is the fourth generation warfare against groups, against communities, against persons. They will attack you by police force. They will attack you by military. They will attack you when you are alone by the group of people. This is called fourth generation warfare. So you should know about the fourth generation warfare, and if you want to counter this, that you have to be also active. You have to active in every platforms. You have to be vocal before you go active. Before you go active, participate every platform, whether it is electronics or mass media or print media, whether it is politics or social gathering. You have to be educated first. You should have lots of data. You should have aware of the current affairs. You should have the profound knowledge of history and sociology, psychology, and everything you should know. You should be well educated, well read man. Then you can counter them by engaging them in every platform. Otherwise, you cannot do this. And when the physical attack is there, just to save you from this physical attack, or attacked by weapons, then what you should do? When you are alone or when you are in minority, less in strength, then what is there actually in India for protecting themselves from the attack of the extremist Hindutva brigade of people? You know, migration, hijrat. Hijrat is the alternative method to safeguard, to protect yourself from the attack of these extremist people. So many people also object that migration is not easy. Migration is not the solutions of the attack. I agree with them 50%, and I do not agree with that other 50%, because migration, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, our beloved, respectful prophet, he migrated from Makkah to Medina. Why? Why did he migrated from Makkah to Medina? Because he was weak, he was few in number, the strength is less. At that time it is suitable for a person to migrate from one place to another place to safeguard him, to just protect him from the aggressors. He should migrate. Here in India, people should migrate from minority places to the majority places. I mean, from minority places to majority places, a Muslim man can migrate slowly and slowly. When you migrate, then there will be a questions of ghetto. You know, many people asked me about the ghetto system. Ghetto system means a place concentrated by a certain group of peoples, and then there will be no development, there will be no exchange of cultures, exchange of dialogues. So that place will be left behind designed by the governments and political parties, political systems, and that become a ghetto. But you know, ghetto will be there, but if you cross the limit, a certain limit, I mean, when in a place you can the strength to elect an MLA and then an MP, then your representative will defend you. Your representative as an MLA, an MP, or later on the minister, they will bring development in your place. In every sphere of development, hospitals, educational institutions, roads, electricity, and etc. and etc. So what you have to do, you have to migrate and in a place where you should gather that number of votes. You have to gather that number of people so that you can elect your representative. Like from the panchayat, from Gram Panchayat to councillor of a ward, to the municipality chairman, to the Pradhan, Anchal Pradhan, to the Sabhapati of block, Sabhadipati of block, or even to the Sabhadipati of a district. If you can, then these representatives of you can protect you, can be a voice of you, and they can bring developments, all-round developments for your society, for your community, and for yourself. This is the way to live in this world. This is the way only to live in this country, India, as a minority community. Otherwise, if you brag yourself and brand yourself as a secular man and hate your tradition in front of those people and become a murtad, you know, many people who praise many times, 5 times a day, and become a murtad, that means he agrees with the attack of the other people just to get their hearts, win their hearts and mind. They started hating your tradition, your own tradition, his own tradition, own religions, and sometimes they become secular and become murtad fast. Murtad, you know, murtad, to great praise from the opposition, great praise from the opponent people. You start criticizing your system, religious, political, or social system, that person is called Murtad. Murtad will not go to paradise at all. So these people become Murtad and they brag themselves as a secular in front of the opponent people, and they remain as a minority in a place. I have been known many persons like this, and they were first attacked by the opponent people when the opportunity comes. You know, when opportunity comes, these people are attacked by the opponent extremist people because they were alone. No matter how secular you are, no matter how big a murtad you are, or a hater of your own systems, it does not matter at all. So, according to me, the migration, slow and steady migration, is the only solution to save yourself, protect yourself from the extremic brigade of India, of modern India at this time. Thank you very much. Shining off.